Doctor Strange was worse than Thanos. A villain's perspective on the MCU's most people miss. The lie we all accepted. Everyone agrees on one thing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thanos was the villain, the Mad Titan, the destroyer of worlds, the monster who wiped out half of all life with a snap. And Doctor Strange, he's celebrated as a hero, a genius, the man who saved the universe. But what if that story is wrong? What if the real danger to the multiverse was never Thanos, but the man manipulating time, reality, and choice itself? In this video, we're going to look at the MCU from the villain's perspective. Not from emotion, not from loyalty, not from who wears a cape, but from consequences. And by the end of this video, you may realize something uncomfortable. Doctor Strange caused more chaos than Thanos ever did. And Marvel hid it behind good intentions. Part 1: What makes a true villain? Before we talk about Doctor Strange, we need to define something clearly. A villain is not someone with evil intentions. A villain is someone whose actions cause irreversible harm, especially when they believe they are right. Thanos knew he was a monster, accepted it. He owned the consequences. Doctor Strange did not. That difference matters more than you think. Part to Thanos, brutal, but honest. Let's start with Thanos. Thanos had one goal: balance. You can disagree with his logic. You can hate his methods. But his plan was clear. One moment. One catastrophic event. Half of life disappeared. No timelines fractured. No universes collided. No reality itself destabilized. It was brutal, but it was contained. And here's the uncomfortable truth. After the snap, the universe stabilized. Life adapted. Civilizations rebuilt. Time continued forward. Thanos did not fracture reality. Doctor Strange did. Part 3: Doctor Strange, the man who played God. Doctor Strange doesn't destroy with force. He destroys with decision-making. He looks at time. He looks at infinite futures. And he decides who gets to live. That alone should terrify you. In Infinity War, Strange sees 14,605 futures. And in only one they win. But think about what that really means. That means in millions of realities. Doctor Strange chooses failure. He chooses death. He allows suffering to happen because he believes the end justifies the means. That's not heroism. That's calculated sacrifice. From a villain's perspective, that's God-complex behavior. Part for Strange didn't stop Thanos. They managed him. People say Doctor Strange stopped Thanos. That's a lie. Strange managed Thanos. He allowed Loki to die, Heimdall to die, Vision to die, half the universe to vanish, because it fit his preferred timeline. Thanos killed half the universe once. Doctor Strange allowed trillions to suffer across time, so his chosen outcome could exist. And unlike Thanos, Strange never asked for consent. Part 5: The Multiverse. Strange's true crime. Now let's talk about the multiverse, the most dangerous concept in the MCU. Who broke it? Not Thanos. Thanos didn't touch the multiverse. Doctor Strange did. Every spell, every forbidden book, every incursion. Doctor Strange destabilized reality itself. And once the multiverse cracks, it never truly heals. That means infinite suffering, infinite consequences, infinite victims. A villain would dream of that level of damage. Part 6: Wanda was not the start. She was the result. People blame Wanda Maximoff. But Wanda didn't create the environment. Doctor Strange did. He normalized forbidden's magic. He justified crossing boundaries. He proved that rules only apply when convenient. Wanda followed the path Strange paved. she wasn't taught restraint. She was shown that power excuses consequence. That's not mentorship. That's indoctrination. From a villain's perspective, Doctor Strange didn't stop wonder. He enabled her. Part 7 heroes clean up, villains create. Strange did both. Thanos destroyed. But after Thanos, heroes rebuilt. Doctor Strange, he creates problems only he can fix. That's the most dangerous position imaginable. A man who breaks reality, then positions himself as the solution. That's not a hero. That's monopoly over salvation. Part 8 intentions don't erase damage. Marvel wants you to believe intent matters more than outcome. That, if your heart is pure, destruction is acceptable. Villains know better. Outcomes are everything. Doctor Strange fractured timelines, triggered incursions, unleashed multiversal collapse, all while being praised. Thanos was hated. Strange was rewarded. Which one is truly dangerous? Part 9, why Strange is worse than Thanos. Let's compare them directly. Thanos. One verse. One catastrophic act. Clear responsibility. Final outcome. Doctor Strange. Infinite universes. Endless ripple effects. Hidden responsibility. Ongoing collapse. Thanos ended lives. Doctor Strange endangered existence itself. From a villain's perspective, there is no comparison. Part 10, the most dangerous people are the ones who think they're right. History teaches us something important. The worst damage is never done by monsters who know they're evil. It's done by men who believe they're necessary. Doctor Strange never questions his authority, never submits to oversight, never accepts punishment. He decides, and the universe pays. Conclusion: the hero Marvel doesn't want you to question. Doctor Strange wears the cloak. Thanos wore armor, but power doesn't care about aesthetics. From a villainessy perspective, Thanos was honest. Doctor Strange was deceptive. And deception, combined with infinite power, is far more dangerous than brute force. So ask yourself this. If Thanos was the villain, why did the universe stabilize after his defeat, but continue to unravel under Doctor Strange's protection? Final line, very important, read slowly. Maybe the greatest villain in the MCU isn't the one who snapped his fingers, but the one who convinced us that breaking reality was for our own good. If you like this video, like, subscribe and comment. See you next time.